And as we recognize Labor Day in our own different ways, local union representatives decided to give back to the community today. The Coastal Bend Labor Council hosted this drive-through book giveaway this morning. The group collecting the fund from local unions and bought thousands of books to give away. Now we spoke with a representative from the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers about the importance of reading.
It takes you to different places when you get adventure books. When you have reference books, it gives you knowledge on things that you're going to learn throughout your career. So reading is very essential.
Yes, it is. And the Coastal Bend Labor Council is made up of various unions like the IBEW, teachers unions, and the Communication Workers of America. Reading so important.